I want to switch gears on something I found quite fascinating. Let's see, how do we do this? Because I came across a comic. I came across a little comic, on Facebook. You would think, this little benign Facebook comment, could it really be that important? How can a little Facebook meme have so much meaning? Check this out. There's a little comic here. It depicts a couple panels, and we'll start here with this first panel. And it seems like the characters in this comic are, I don't know, these half-circle shapes with what seems to be voids and indentations. You could think of what you can, I guess, assume is another half that's meant to complete these voids in these characters in this comic. This first panel, the text is in Russian. And the text reads, "Still looking for your other half?" In Russian.
Все еще ищешь вторую половинку.
It's Russian, okay? And it reads, "Still looking for your other half?" And I guess what? This is the mom and dad or something? This is their daughter. I'm assuming it's a daughter because I see little fuzzy booties, and I'm talking about boots. What, they look maybe like it could be a girl? Could be like a girl shape. I don't know what you call these people. Maybe mom and dad. Look at mom and dad. They seem to be a perfect match. Dad fits into mom here. Character seems to have quite a complex hole to fill. This is important. So we go to the other panel here, and daughter seems to pass by another couple. And this couple, oh my gosh, this guy of this couple holding hands with this other person, they seem to be a total mismatch, but looks to be a total match to her. But alas, this couple is already together. A mismatch. But if only they were together. Another missed opportunity. Let's, I guess, move on to the next panel. And here she is being courted by seemingly, I don't know, is this supposed to be a really boring guy? He sucks. Look at how boring he is. He's just like a flat circle. Like, don't you see how complex she is? But here he is expressing love. Here's a rose. But alas, it's just another person, does not fit her, and she just moves on. And now it's raining in this panel, and look at this person. Maybe they have it figured out. I don't know. They have an umbrella. She's not ready for this rain. She's getting rained on. Already had enough bad day. It's been a bad enough day. Mom and dad are like still asking, "Have you found your other half?" And I found the perfect guy, but he's with somebody. And this guy is still after me, and it's like, dude, we don't even fit together. Do you even see our shapes? And it's raining, and nobody's my shape, seemingly. And then in this panel, you see this couple here, and this brute on the left with big old hands, and this poor little shape on the right who's been broken, and because this guy's forcing it or something, and this is like a forced relationship. Look how bruised she is. What is one to do? This final panel. What is this shape? This, I guess, female shape. What is she doing? I mean, there's genders in this, right? There seems to be males and females, right? People who are the inserting shape and the ones who receive. I don't know. But look, in this final panel, she seems to find maybe not a full complete to her void. Maybe not a perfect complement to her voids. But you know what? It seems to be, look, a little animal shape. A little animal shape that fits, look, this little indentation. Maybe it's not a full complete picture, but at least I found a little bit of love that completes me in a small way in this animal. Aw, ain't that nice? Ain't that cute? Right? Isn't that so special? That's why animals are so nice and special. That's why that's good, right? And look, pretty much anyone will see this comic and they'll say they see nothing wrong with it, right? They'll see this and they're going to look at this and agree, basically. They see the characters in this story and they see their unique voids and subconsciously agree with this whole worldview that we are to be completed by another person somehow. And they'll see this, and from that, they make conclusions of their whole worldview and what love itself is to them. The people will see this comic and the world will agree. The world, most people will see this and agree that this is love, what you can get. And if you can't get it from the world, then you are incomplete and you're missing something that others have. It's so judgmental. It's truly so judgmental. And it's not as cute as it comes off. Because the other side of this is the fact that you have to judge all these people that are incompatible. Like, who are you? Who are you? And what are you out there looking for? This is desperation in a comic. This is the quiet desperation that people live in. What makes up all the people you see out on the streets looking for love. And people call us weirdos. Bond, Jesse Lee Peterson, the Hate Report, they call us weirdos, a cult. Because I'll look at this and think it's weird. When you really read this with different eyes, this is a really dark outlook on life. It's a really dark outlook on life. With the final panel being an omen that in this dark world, you will only find peace with animals, unable to deal with people in life. This is a really dark and nasty outlook on life. And over here at Bond, they call us weird. We say we believe in love in all people. Like the Bible says, that anger and judgment is at the core of human nature, but that it can be overcome. That all who are guided by thoughts and emotions, that they're being led by the wrong spirit, and they're actually really nasty people. They have no love. They're like this comic. They're like the world. They have no love. And that you can be free. You could be free from all these entanglements you think you have to have with people because the world told you that that's love. I mean, think about it. How can you love all people if you are incomplete? How can you have love for the world and for your fellow man if you have judgment of them? And what is that? It's expectation. It's anger. How can you love at all if everything is an expectation, a transaction, what you can get out of others, what you can get out of the world and animals? This is an absolute lie. This is a nasty satanic lie. It's not just a cute little comic. And it's particularly feminine. It's particularly feminine. And why the world isn't working. Why families are messed up. Why children grow up messed up and angry, ready to shoot. This is disgusting. Okay, it's not just a cute little, it's nasty and it's taught. It's how you grow up. Think about that for a second. Anyways, maybe I gotta get off Facebook and read these comics. Okay, I just got all into some comic. Maybe I'm telling you, man, it's deeper. It's deeper. Everyone has the wrong idea of love. It makes you think a little bit. Like, who needs a scream box right now? I'm thinking I need one of them scream boxes. Colleges are putting like scream boxes at schools so that people can deal with stress. We're a nation of desperate people. And if only we could start doing the work of watching the thoughts and emotions, they are lies. We're being lied to. If only we could do that, we wouldn't be this nation of desperate people. There's something so twisted about a scream box. Check this out. Look at what children are taught. Scream box. This is what's taught in schools. And what's taught in schools as a coping mechanism and all that. Using a scream box to alleviate anger, fear, and stress. And look at the hope for hurting kids, and it has like children's handprints and it's all cute. It's a scream box. Just scream into the box when you're feeling your bad feelings. Rah! These little kids with demons inside of them believing the demons and believing they have to do something about it. Therefore, feeding the demons. Don't you understand that when you fight the demons, you feed the demon? It's a mess. There's something so twisted about this. There's something so twisted about justifying the feelings of children. You don't justify the feelings of children. You kind of ignore them, in my opinion. You kind of do your best to not make them a big deal, not overreact to them, and just let them go away. And then the positive things you reinforce. You're like watching yourself and all these things. You start telling them, you got to scream it out. You're justifying their feelings, their feelings. You're saying that they're real and they must be dealt with. They're not real. And not only that, you're telling them to focus on those feelings. And we're the weird ones for saying emotions and thoughts are evil. They say we justify sin by saying it's not you. You guys say it's not you. And these people are saying it is them. These people are saying they are their feelings. You got to scream it out. And we're the weird ones. It's a nation of desperate people, desperate parents raising desperate people. How is it that everyone goes around thinking they are in charge of their lives, but they feel fear, anxiety, stress, they get shocked, they feel powerless? And we're crazy for doubting thoughts and emotions. What good are they doing for you? So you know what? You can stop looking for love, okay? And you can stop justifying thoughts, feelings, and emotions. All right, folks? Better way of living. I got callers coming in. Do appreciate it. 888-775-3773. Caller, you're on the air.